Good freaking great morning. We're starting off the day high. It's 10:46 right now, and we are currently on the college campus of Nebraska Lincoln. It was snowing. What month are we in? We're in February, and it's snowing. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I can't be mad at it for snowing. I can most definitely feel some type of way, though. And the reason why I can feel some type of way is because it's February. So do I really want it to be snowing in February? Not personally. Not personally at all. Like, I feel like this should be oh, I found my hair stuff. So we got some 100% raw batana oil. And what's batana oil? I don't know. But I heard that it's good for your hair, skin, and scalp. So I'm like, you know what? Oop. Oh shit, I got it on my computer. Yeah, you know what? If it's good for your hair, skin, and scalp, who am I to deny? You know what I'm saying? I can't possibly deny it if it's good for your hair, skin, and scalp. Especially knowing my hair personally, I know how dry the junk could be. Like, look at this. I got like literal sheep wool at the top of my head right now. So of course, if I could find something to make sure my black knots aren't as nappy, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna do what needs to be done. Just think about it. If you know where you're lacking, if you know what you need to work on in your life, and you don't, look, you're literally not allowing yourself to grow. Like, look at this. I got the Constitution of the United States of America in my bag with me. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. Maybe to learn, maybe not. Maybe because I know that just in case I could use this Constitution. Will I ever? Maybe. Maybe I'll forget about it. But the world will never know until we get to that point where it may or may not be needed. As far as right now, I got the drop. I got this drop, that sea moss, ashwagandha, black pepper. I got another drop. Let me tap on. This drop is 100% raw, Botana oil, sourced from Honduras, unrefined to preserve its healthy benefits. PA Cosmetics Botana oil is extracted from a wild palm called Ojon, that originates from Honduras. This rare oil is famously known for having a variety of benefiting properties for hair. The indigenous people from Honduras are called Tawira, meaning people of beautiful hair. Uh-oh. We about to have beautiful hair, y'all. Let me check out. If we get them locks back, I'm dehydrated. It's about to be a crazy day. But look at it this way. Oh, I actually got sent some of something really quick. Dang. We'll do it after, but think of it this way. Right now, from my computer, I can make, and I'm about to make $3,000 off of this option call. No, I'm capping. I'm playing Roblox right now, but I could like hold on. My homie tapped me in. I got TD Ameritrade up here. I mean, I don't know if y'all know, but like either Robinhood, Webull. My homie be using Webull. Me personally, short term, long term, it's all beautiful stuff. I saw this post the other day where it's talking about the main way to like fuck up, wealth is by saving. Like if you're not investing what you have into building more capital, building more assets, then you're really setting yourself up for failure. And I kind of took that and I'm running with it because I'm in a position where I'm saving and I need to be making, you know what I'm saying, not saving. Hold on. So like let's say for instance, you know how to save $100 let's say a week, $100 a week. But you don't know how to hold on, February 16th. Oh, do I have homework? February 16th. What's today's date? The 16th. Oh, it's due today. Oh, I got a lot of homework due today. We got lock in. We got lock in. This is due the 18th. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? Let's see what else do we have. But yeah, it's like if you could save money, that's cool all day. But if you don't know how to make more money than than living, then you're not going to be in any better position. February 9th, couldn't do that. February 18th, February 19th, February 14th. For example, one of my homies, he tapped me in with his pops. His pops told me that I need to start investing in life insurance. If I start investing in life insurance, I could build more than investing, like putting my money into the bank, getting more of a return on that. That's all cool and all. Hey, she started doing that. Mm, my other homie does stocks, like literally every day. Um, as soon as the stock market opens, he's locked in. Let's see, last week Tuesday he made like two bands off of that. Or is it this week? This week Tuesday he made like two bands off of it. He's someone that inspires me. He's like, bro, all you have to worry about is getting 1% better every day. Like you don't have to worry about going and breaking through a wall every single day. Like he's like, that's excessive. Like you just have to really focus on what it is you're trying to throw in. You have to lock in and you have to start tapping into whatever that is. Focus piece by piece, just chip it off. It's like a sculptor. You know what I'm saying? A sculptor doesn't just hit the big ass marble. Well, in this day and age, a lot of people don't use marble, they use whatever. And a lot of art is just based on perception and what you perceive, and it's trash. Back in the day, art was beautiful. You know, people spent years, even their whole life, on a piece of art just for it to come out. And then, some people didn't even see their finished product when it comes to the artwork. But all in all, it shows a lot of things. One, greatness takes time. You can't expect to just come out into the world and be great at something that you're just trying. Like, it doesn't work like that. Next, Like that's really a key thing. Like if you want to be the quote unquote best, that's another thing. There's no such thing as the best at anything because you're looking at an infinite scale. You know, you could be the best in your year, in your area at that year, but you can never be the best forever. You know, unless everything is destroyed after you do something that makes you the best. Like maybe the best at making. I can't speak like that, but um, like you're looking at an infinite scale. So if you're looking at competition wise, like let's look at Samsung versus Apple, for example. Samsung was when Apple came out with their iPod, Samsung was like, bet we're gonna make a better version of the iPod. And they did. They created a better version. But by the time they were doing that, by the time they dropped a better version of the iPod, Apple came out with the iPhones. So while Samsung was trying to be the best at that one thing, that one product, Apple was already, you know, a whole vision, a whole step ahead. So that's another look into the process. Like you have to look on a larger scale of things. Like, are you trying to compete? Or are you trying to better yourself and your mission? You know, that's really important to understand because if my homie has if my homie has a freaking Lamborghini, right? Lamborghini yours to say that, or Rivian, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? That's cool. I'm gonna get a better version of that car than he has. Like, let's say he has a 2020 Lamborghini. I don't know. Just put a tag on the year. So it's that version. I'm like, okay. He has a 2020. I'm gonna get a 2024. So while I'm grinding to get the 2024 just to say I have a better car, bros, his vision is somewhere else. Now I get the car, and now let's say by the time I get the car, now he has five new houses, like five new properties. Now I see it's all about perception. You're never going to be the best, you know, but you could do the best for yourself. You could be the best version of yourself, and that's really all it ties down to. You understanding personally what it is you want to grow and develop in, and you understanding that whatever it is that you're going to do can inspire others, can push the needle forward in that area, and it is what you want to do. If you're competing with other people, if you're trying to be the best, if you're trying to be first, like sports is one thing if you're on the track with people, if you're on the field with people, but even with that, you can't play sports forever. You could be the best for that month, you could be the MVP of the year, but eventually your time will come to an end. And eventually someone else will become the best. Sports is a little bit different. You know, you be the best version of yourself. You put your all on the field, you put your all on the court, all in the swimming pool, whatever it may be, and you get those numbers, you get those times. You can even set records, break records. That's amazing. It's beautiful. And you get your notoriety for that if you know how to market and manage yourself also because you are a brand. You have to understand you are the brand, but if you are able to market yourself and what it is you bring when it comes to your skills and your talents, you can be the best in that field for a little bit. But when it comes to materialistic things, none of that really matters in the greater scheme of things. None of that matters at all. None of that matters at all. Because like I said, my homie can have the iPhone 15. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to get an iPhone 15. I'm about to have a better phone than him. Let's say he has an iPhone 14. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get the 15 because he has a 14. I'm gonna be better than him. That competition is stupid. Like because at the end of the day, it's also like not what you have. It's about what you can do with it. It's about being grateful with what you have. Like if you're always trying to get better stuff because other people are getting better stuff, you'll never be happy with what you have. You know, you'll never be able to sit back and just relax and be like, this is nice. You know, I'm proud of this. That moment will never come in life because you're always striving to have better things because other people are having better things. That materialistic mindset is going to be the death of you. you know, and I've come a long way. I didn't used to be like this. Um, I mean, even in my physical, I didn't used to be like big. I didn't used to be able to run Division 1 track. I didn't be able to do bodybuilding. Whatever it is, I wasn't able to do that. I used to be scrawny. I used to be like this thick, pause, but like you know, skin and bones. That's all I was. I used to be the smallest person in the room at all times. Like it didn't matter where I went. I was always the smallest person. And the beautiful thing about that though is that I was always underestimated too. It's like you could be the smallest person physically, but are you going to have the smallest heart? Are you going to be the Are you going to be the dumbest? The dullest knife in the toolbox. You know what I'm saying, in the drawer. But like you gotta understand that like there are different aspects that you could grow in, and also in your youth, you're not to your peak. You're not to the best of your ability. So it's like if you sit there, and for me, for example, me being scrawny in my past, people would tell me every day, like, bro, you're weak. Like, like you're small. Like, you're little. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't play on my team. Like, I would be the last one picked on the team. So I'm 9 yards. And that was fire, fuel to the fire. There it goes. That was fuel to the fire. 'Cause it's like, you're telling me that I can't do something. You're looking at me, looking at my physical. You're like, bro, you're scrawny, you're skinny, you're weak, you're little. You can't compete with us. That's what they were telling me. Currently, when I look at my life, done Division 1 track. I walked on Division 1 track. I body built, um, body built in a non-natural show and placed top while being natural. Never took any type of steroids, anything. And I've been outworking people, and not just in the physical scheme of things, like mentally too, because that's where the battle is 100%. Your mental. I didn't just go from being scrawny one day to being completely built, jacked, and flawless. It just doesn't work like that. It never works like that. It's a process, and the only way you're able to build that process is focusing on where you are, where you want to be, not allowing those external noises to keep getting in your head, messing you up, and really locking into to who you see yourself becoming and who you need for yourself today. So in my past, I needed someone who was out there working out with me. I needed someone who was because I was always working out alone. You know, I needed someone who was out there working out with me, who was pushing me, who was like, "Hey, bro, you got it. You're not weak. You're you're just starting. Everyone starts somewhere. I needed someone to be out there telling me that stuff, and I didn't have that. I had to give that to myself. I had to feed myself. And in that process of feeding myself, I realized that I could become who I need and who I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be that person for yourself. You really just have to start practicing. First and foremost, you have to start talking to yourself better. You have to start understanding and being real with yourself with where you are right now and where you believe you could be. It's not just a thought. You have to believe that you could be in a different position. Because if you don't believe it, it's never going to happen. And you have to set some goals. You have to surround yourself with people. Either you have to surround yourself with people who are going to push you, or you surround yourself with no one and you push yourself at all times. Like, that's really it. That's also why I created my Discord. It's in my Instagram bio. I don't know if it's in my YouTube bio, but I created a Discord with people who could motivate, push, strive, just keep pushing each other to become better, share their games, share their meal plans, share their mindset. It's been a beautiful thing, and that's something that we've been tapping in with. on the daily. So if y'all locked in right now, man, go check out that Discord and come get active with us. We share our reflections, share affirmations. We share the process of us building Rome, us building our body, our temple, you know, because we only have one. We only have one. But that's the thing. But I'm about to tap out of here real quick, man. To the one person watching, man, shout out to you. I appreciate you. We about to hop off this live stream. Got to send some stuff to my Discord really quick. I wanted to come and tap in with y'all. And y'all have a beautiful rest of your day.